Hello, my name is Tom Glanville, the employing broker with Sellstate Rogue Realty, where we make the impossible possible. You've come to this video because you have shown interest in a real estate career. But I gotta ask, why real estate? A lot of people look at real estate because of the flexibility, right? They like to be the one that's able to attend events at school or do things with their children or have some flexibility for travel or whatever it may be. It might be the income potential. It could be having inside information, if that makes sense, because a lot of times you'll know about things before they hit the market. You'll hear some things brewing up. So people want to get into it and that, and also to invest in their future. Some of our agents actually have rental properties and investment properties and things like that. So many different reasons to look into real estate. And I'm curious to know what your why is, why real estate? But let me talk a little bit for a second here now about Sellstate Rogue and the difference. Our model is based on success. The Sellstate model is based on success. And here's what I mean by that. First of all your training, there's no cost. No cost to all your training. And that's huge. A lot of agencies talk about training, but of course they're going to train you on compliance because we're all responsible for that. But I'm talking the real, meat and bones, everything that you need in order to be a success. One of the other big differences is we have no caps. You don't have the common 70-30 split or anything of that nature to where you do it, you pay 30% of your commission, and then 12 months later it resets, to where you pay your brokerage or your agency $21,000 plus on a 70-30 split on an average $10,000 commission check. And one of the other big differences for the Sellstate opportunity is that there's a residual income program here, which is really, really unique. Both short-term and long-term, which a lot of our agents get really excited about it. And on that note, let's talk about some of the opportunities here at Sellstate Rogue. And again, I know you're just looking into real estate, but I want you to understand some of the possibilities and the things that are available to you if you choose to take this path. You'll know that when either you're in school now, doing all your student stuff, or you're looking for an opportunity, a schooling opportunity or something like that to become licensed, but there are things that you can do in that process. You don't have to be licensed to do some of these things, to start earning income, to start actually building a base, if that makes sense. So that way, the day that you're licensed, you're starting on the halfway towards your goal versus, okay, I'm licensed, what do I do now? Some of the other things, you're going to learn this from your schooling is, for the first 2 years here in Colorado, your license has to be attached to an agency before you can even think about going anywhere. Well, just because your license is attached doesn't mean you're a lower level or anything of that nature. And you'll know that when you're out in the field and start looking at opportunities in real estate. A lot of times there will be not as much opportunity, or you'll be able to tell, why am I only able to do this amount where other agents are doing this amount, or whatever it may be. So you'll know what I'm talking about as you get deeper into it. We also have, beyond the residential opportunities, we have commercial opportunities. A lot of people, especially in this Colorado market, either own a business or know the owner of their business, right? And there's opportunities there. We have a business opportunity. And what I mean by that is, like, for instance, you could sell the building that a chiropractic office is in, but you can also sell the chiropractic practice. It has some pretty good income in those kind of opportunities, and there's much more to it. And we can get into all that when we actually meet or talk or whatever it may be. As I already mentioned, you can learn as you can earn as you learn, right? As well. So that's another opportunity here, rather than keep going and doing what you're doing, which might take longer for you to get your license. And then the great thing is right away you can become part of our office and attend anything, whether it's student related, whether it's agent related, whatever it may be, to help you understand. Because the more you understand about the practice, the easier the test becomes, especially the more things that you have lined up, right? Like if you're going to have a deal or 2 or 5 or whatever it is, the day you get licensed, you miraculously pass the exams, right? I mean, it's just when that's there, it tends to work out really good. So I just wanted to give that little brief introduction, but right now, either you're in school, you may be looking for a school, I don't know. We're a real estate office, we're not a school, but we do have a relationship with the school that makes it much easier. Some of you may have priced out schooling. You'll notice it's average is $700, maybe up to $1,000 or something like that. The relationship we have to the schooling, because we want to get you in and out, get you licensed as fast as possible, and do a lot of the training and retention in that, once you are licensed. But the relationship that we have is $199. It's a fraction of the cost, and that's between you and the school, but you could attend any school you want. So, if this initial part sounds more interesting, contact me. My cell phone number is 970-889-7688, or you can email me. My email is tom@goroguegroup.com. So tom@go, Rogue, ROGUE, group.com. Or just go back through Indeed or wherever you came from and put a reply in there, and I'll be happy to set up a phone conversation with you and go from there. Until then, best of luck.